Hello everyone, and in today's video I'm gonna show you the latest trick which you can follow to get the instant replay of the Cayo Perico Heist on all the platforms and consoles. So that means that you can do it with the PS5, PS4, Xbox and the PC as well. Just the approaches are a little bit different, and there's been a myth regarding the PC and the console versions as well that it's been patched, but that's definitely not true. You'll discover the whole thing within this video with the steps which I'll be showing with the proofs as well. So let's get right into it. For this heist, I had the ruby necklace as a primary target and took me around 5 minutes to complete this overall with this heist replay trick, and with this I managed to get around $1.5 billion within just 5 minutes of time. So that means that you will be getting around $18 million just within an hour, and you'll go rich just within one night. The amount of cut which you get at the end is basically dependent upon what target you are selecting to do this heist with and upon your timings as well. So for this heist to function correctly with the help of this trick, all you got to do is simply follow this video till the end and make sure to not miss any of the points even for a second or two, or else you'll land up with no setup and your heist will get reset as well. And trust me, this trick works for the PS5, PS4, Xbox and the PC versions as well. Just the approaches are a little bit different, but rest all remains same. And I'll be showing you for the consoles as well as the PC as well. So for setting up the heist, first of all you'll be needing is a Kosatka. You can buy it from the Watchdog cash and carry website for around $2.2 to $10 million. It depends upon your needs. I'll suggest you, if you're a beginner, you can just go with the base options and buy it for around $2.2 to $2.5 million. So once you have bought the Kosatka, your very first mission would be to scope out the island. In this island, just make sure you can scope out the drainage tunnel which is behind the El Rubio's island. Now regarding the preps, the approach vehicle which you'll be needing throughout the heist and which is the fastest run for you to grind this heist successfully is the Kosatka. So make sure to choose Kosatka each and every time you are doing this, and the compound entry point as the drainage tunnel. And once you are inside the compound, just follow this way which I've shown in this video, because that's gonna be the fastest and the easiest one which you can follow throughout this. Regarding the weapons choice, I'll suggest you to go with the aggressive ones, because that will enable you with a shotgun and you can shoot Juggernaut when he's closer to you and if you see him as a risk for yourselves. For the next part, you just need to gotta grab the primary target, which is gonna be the ruby necklace for this video, and then you can just grab the extra cash which you can get from the El Rubio's office and the 2 paintings which I had. So that sums up to around $1.6 million, and you can do this every 5 minutes. So that sums up to around $18 million simply. So now you're just gonna exit the Cayo Perico compound and just simply go towards the ocean swimming. So that's the part which you need to follow, and now our main trick will begin. So now I'll be dividing this video into 2 further sections. One would be for the PS5, PS4 and Xbox consoles, and the other section would be for the PC users. So if you're on one of the consoles, that is PS5, PS4 or Xbox, one thing I'll make it very clear in the beginning itself: you can't do this heist solo. Yes, that's a fact. So if someone tells you that you can do this heist solo and get the full take, so he is definitely lying to you. You'll be needing a friend for this heist to pull off this trick, because what will be happening is you will be doing this heist with a friend and then you will be closing the game at the time which I'll be mentioning further in this video. You just need to follow that, and your friend would be getting the total amount of take or the cut which you have designated to him at the very initial point of the setup screen itself. My suggestion for this would be to go with the friend who has the Kosatka and has all the setups ready. You both must have the setups ready so that you can play this heist back to back. I'll suggest that the host takes only 15% of the cut and gives the rest all of the 85% to the friend who is playing with us, because once you'll be closing the game and exiting out of it, you won't be getting any money from this. Your friend will be getting the 85% of the cut which you have allotted to him. And the other requirement for you to complete this heist successfully would be to get the elite challenge as well. That means that you don't spook any guard, that is, you do not get detected within your compound. Yeah, both have the full loot bags, and if you die you will be messing up the elite challenge, and definitely they'll be messing up with the finale screen as well. So make sure you have the elite challenge at all points of time, and make sure that you complete this just within 15 minutes of time to get the elite challenge successfully. Once you have done this heist, you can do this heist with friend now, with your friend being the host, and you are getting the 85% cut. So that's the pattern you need to follow for the PS5, PS4 and the Xbox consoles. And now let's come to the main part where you see how to actually perform this trick with the help of your console. And once you are at this point at the mansion itself and you're about to hand out the bag to the guy, all you got to do is then simply close your game. Yes, that will pull your game off from the internet and your friend would still be in the highest layout screen, so he'll be getting the full take which you have allotted to him. Yes, just follow this trick which I have told earlier. Make out the timings here very right. Don't forget that if you don't perform this trick at just the correct timings, you will end up with no highest setups and your target will get reset as well. So just make sure to keep your timings exact to what I've shown in the video. So if you think that you are messing up with the timings with the help of this closing the game method, you can just follow an alternative method, which is simply to pull out the Ethernet wire which you are using. That can be an alternative approach definitely. So what that will be doing is it will be pulling a game off from the internet, but your friend still stays there on the finale screen and will be getting the whole payout. So that's the whole concept behind this. So here are some screenshots of money getting credited in my friend's account with whom I did this trick with, and here is his bank statement as well. You can see that definitely this trick works and that amount has gotten deposited into his account as well. So that completes a PS5 trick. If you still got some questions, you can comment down below or just join our Discord server if you need any help with your friends or just need people to help you out with the different missions or the Cayo Perico Heist itself. If you are a PC user, just make sure to follow this video till the end because now we'll be beginning with the PC part. So there are some prerequisites which you need to follow. So first of all, what you gotta do is go to your settings and change your game to on a windowed mode or a window borderless mode because we'll be needing it. And make sure you turn the pause given focus loss option to be off because that will be messing up with the heist which we are doing. So once you are completed with the settings part, now you can just complete the heist and follow the same method which I've shown throughout this video in the beginning itself. For the PC, once you've handed the hand back to this guy, this is the solo trick which you can perform. You will need Elite challenge for this. Just don't spook anyone inside. It's very easy. You can follow one of my previous videos to complete this in the quickest time possible. And don't forget that once you've handed over the duffel bag, just remember to follow this guy's footsteps, and as soon he has 4th footstep, you can just quickly turn on your airplane mode. That's the crucial part which you need to follow. So let's now see into detail that how we calculated his 4th step. So now just watch this closely. So once you've handed over the duffel bag, here's a step 1, 2, 3. As soon as he lifts his foot for the 4th one, make sure to turn on your airplane mode. And even if you can follow an alternate approach as well, as soon as you see the transaction pending logo on the bottom right corner of your screen, then you can just simply turn on your airplane mode. That's how you can do this. If you don't use Wi-Fi and just use an Ethernet cable, you can just simply pull it out, and that's the same for the PS5 and the Xboxes as well. And that's it. You can then just turn on your internet. That's what you need to do for this one. Quite easy, right? So once you have done that, the money will be credited into your account, so you don't need to worry. On the PC, it's very easy to do this trick, and if you're on the console, it's a bit tricky though, and the money will definitely be credited in your account. So if you get these targets, or if you have the panther statue or the pink diamond, you can definitely get around $2 to $2.5 million. That simply depends on how good are you at the heist as well. Just don't forget that the elite challenges are very crucial for this to take place. Means that you don't spook any guard, that is, you do not get detected within your compound. You have full loot bags, and if you die, you will be messing up the elite challenge, and definitely they'll be messing up with the finale screen as well. So make sure you have the elite challenge at all points of time, and make sure that you complete this just within 15 minutes of time to get the elite challenge successfully. So that's how you do this trick for both the consoles and the PC part as well. You can do this replay glitch almost infinite number of times, so it doesn't matter that you can do it only one or twice. You can do it back to back. And if you still got any doubts and questions, you can either join my Discord server or just post it in the comments down below. Thanks for watching this till the end, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye and have a nice day ahead.